What's up, guys? Show for Gamers. I'm Jay and that's Al, and we are going to check out the sequel to Two Worlds 2 today. And I basically rented Two Worlds, the first game, and I walked around its dungeon, and I got in a portal, and I was like, this is a piece of shit. Never played it again. So I was like, I'm going to give Two Worlds 2 a chance. So I gave it a chance. First things first, big improvement on the graphics. That's not saying much, but it's still a big improvement on the graphics. Yeah. Pretty much it. Everything else, audio is completely just messed up. Like, it doesn't even match up to lips half the time. It's pretty god-awful. I could actually use more enemies in this game. It's a lot of walking through wilderness, like Oblivion and stuff, but I feel like in Oblivion, I actually run across stuff.
You're still fighting stuff most of the time.
Yeah. And this, I'll like run around for a while and be like, nope, nothing here, run around a little bit. A big pet peeve I have is you slow down when you climb hills. It just, I don't need it that realistic, but positives are weapons, magic, all that type of stuff. You know, armor and all that stuff. You can break down all the weapons you find and turn them into elements and then use those like steel, you know, leather, whatever. You can use that stuff to upgrade the stuff you have, which I think is cool.
Yeah, that
good customization.
That makes it useful. You know, all the crappier weapons you don't really want to use, you can actually break them down and actually use them for something. You know,
once you find spell cards, you can kind of mix them together to kind of forge your own combination of spells and stuff. Story's decent enough, but overall, I think people that are really going to like this are people that are really into RPGs, really into these games where you walk around and find items and create stuff. But I mean, in general, I was pretty bored and I just couldn't get over the bugs and the technical glitches and that type of stuff. But I mean, it has a pretty diverse combat system. You can be mage, you can have close quarter combat stuff, you can go the stealth aspect, or you can do the bow stuff. And your character kind of It's simple. It's like strength, accuracy, all those base things. You bring those up. That brings up that skill. So you just kind of start using bows and just start putting more points into your speed, and you're just going to get better in that aspect that way. So, but I mean, again, overall, it's subpar when there's other stuff out there. Like Dragon Age 2 just came out.
Yeah. And
you guys have seen our review of that, which was just much better. So I recommend Dragon Age 2 over Two Worlds 2 any day of the week. Still worth renting, but the problem with these games is they tend to be really long, so it's kind of like, do I buy it or do I not? I'd say definitely rent first.
Right. Try it out. Make sure you're enjoying what you're playing first, because
5 out of 10 for Two Worlds 2. It's kind of
meh.
You know how it be. Watch the behind the scenes. Subscribe to my personal channel, Dragon of Eden, others with the 0. WebSpot is his personal channel. Subscribe to that. And always subscribe to Cloak Dagger Films. And if you're on Facebook, go to Cloak and Dagger Films and like us. If Fat Bitches Weren't Stuck Up by DJ Tallgeese. You gotta check that one out. Next review is Crisis 2. It's all about the sequels. So check that stuff out. Peace.